Hi guys, I'm like in bed. Like I guess I caught the cold or whatever sickness is going on out there. I caught it, but I can't even tell whether I'm sick or like if I overworked myself to the point where my body like just gave in. But I'm literally at work, you know. My whole body was freezing cold, you know. I tried to eat cereal yesterday. I couldn't even eat cereal because I warmed it up for like maybe 5 seconds. It was still so cold, so I didn't have any breakfast. Literally, the only breakfast I had was like a tea that I just, had my sister make for like maybe 2 seconds. So I had the tea. Literally, I had a headache, and my head was pounding. Like it was like a migraine, but like times two. My head was pounding. My body was freezing cold, and then my back was hurting as well. So like I was literally standing and then I had to sit. Standing, had to sit. Standing, had to sit. So it was up to a point where I was just like, you know what? I gotta just clock out and get up out of here as fast as I can. The mall is slow around this time, January. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I'll be able to do like maybe 4 hours instead of, 7 hours because I'm scheduled from 12 to 7. So I'm like, oh, let me just stay till 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll be fine because it's slow. It's not as much people wanting to buy things, so it's not gonna be much on the body. But no, my back was hurting so bad yesterday, like to the point where I couldn't even stand. Like I had to sit down, and then I eventually took it upon myself to just, you know what, let me just leave. I literally did 2 hours and a half. Like I couldn't even do 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours because I was literally just in pain. Mind you, my fingers, you know how your blood is red. Some of my fingers were turning purple because it was just that my body was that cold. My nervous system was like shutting down and I was just tired. I was just very tired from like just working for the past couple of days. So I don't know if that's like a part of the reason why I'm not feeling well because I just been overworking myself. Like one week I did 70 hours, the other week I did 50, 50 back to back weeks. I just been working and working for so much that I just haven't even took days off like that. And I was telling myself like a couple of days before, like I needed a week off just to relax and chill. But I didn't want to be sick during my week off of chilling. I just wanted to be myself. But I guess if I have to be sick in order to take a week off, then that's what's gonna have to happen. But 2 days before this, my throat started getting itchy. So once my throat starts getting itchy, then I know like a flu or a sickness is coming. And that's what happened. And my body shut down. People asking me how I'm feeling. I'm like, yeah, I'm hanging by a thread. That's what I tell people because I literally worked so much to the point where like I just, I work so much. My legs hurt, my body hurts. I'm so tired. Like I get home, I'm tired. And the thing is, I can't fall asleep automatically. I don't get 8 hours of sleep. I probably get like maybe 5 to 6 hours if I'm lucky of sleep, and then that's pretty much it. But I'm just exhausted, man. Like I'm off. I took off yesterday. That's the day off. Today I'm off, and then I work Sunday, but I'm thinking about calling out on Sunday because I'm not trying to go to work coughing. And if I take Monday, Tuesday off, from Planet Fitness, I should be good to like be fully rested. But I need to stop picking money over my health because I feel like that's the reason why I'm ended up in this situation that I am in. You know, this lady at the gym will tell me like, "Oh, don't work too hard." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll try." But I end up picking up a shift and then I end up working 16 hours straight through. And when I did the 16-hour shift, like around 7, 8 o'clock, my head was starting to get a headache. So I'm like, it's a headache. It'll pass as soon as I get home. So, but then I ended up working another double shift because of a situation that happened on my job. So I gave away my shift 6 a.m. to 11 the next day. The person did not come for the shift. So I ended up going for that shift and I only did like 2 to 3 hours, I did 2.5 hours at that shift because I was not feeling well from the night before. And my employee said he was gonna cover the shift. He fell asleep through the whole entire shift, and that really hit me. That really made me upset because it's like you told me no worries, and I specifically told him like, hey, if you cannot do it, I'll come in, I'll thug it out. He specifically said, no worries, bro, I got you, and he did not show up. So I lost all respect just for that incident. Like, of course, I'll say hi, but I'll never let nobody take my shift ever again. If I'm not feeling well, I'll just call out. Like, it's just ridiculous. But I'm literally just in bed, like I'm just not feeling well at all. I still have a bit of a cough. Sorry. Now it's just mucus coming out of me. But yeah, your boy is not feeling well at all, and I need to just chill out on working. I probably need like a couple of days to myself. That's the only way I'll feel better, to be honest. I took NyQuil last night. NyQuil knocked me out by 10 o'clock. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I feel better. Thank you.